Back in 2013, Ninja Theory rebooted Devil May Cry, and to say the fandom lost its collective mind is an understatement. People acted like someone had wiped their save files and spat on their copy of DMC3. New Dante had short hair, a hoodie, and a potty mouth. The internet responded with rage, memes, and very loud keyboard typing. But here we are in the year of our Lord 2026. I just played the definitive edition on PS5. And honestly, it kinda slaps. No, really. The combat is slick, the frame rate's locked at 60, and the whole thing plays like a high-speed demon ballet choreographed by Slipknot. So let's take a look at this alternate dimension DMC that might just be more fun than you remember. Gameplay is where the definitive edition shines like a freshly polished rebellion. The combat is fast, fluid, and surprisingly deep once you stop moaning about Dante's haircut. You've got 2 extra weapon types mapped to the triggers. Angel weapons like Osiris, a graceful scythe that hits like a lawnmower powered by moonlight. And demon weapons like Arbiter, a massive axe that sounds like thunder every time it hits. You want to juggle an enemy, slam them down, yank them across the room, and then launch them back into the air? You can, and you should. The combo system actively rewards style, no surprise there. Swap weapons mid-combo, use launchers, dodges, and enemy manipulation tools like the Demon Pull or Angel Lift, and the style meter will climb faster than Vergil's ego. And yes, lock-on targeting is back in this version, and it's actually usable. Thank the bloody reboot gods. There's even a parry style mechanic. Time your dodges just right, and Dante does this slow-motion counter-attack flourish that feels ridiculously cool. This isn't gothic spires and moonlit cathedrals anymore. This is Limbo, a twisted parallel world where the environment is your enemy, and also a metaphor for media control. Deep, right? The levels actively morph around you, streets collapse, walls scream propaganda, billboards call you a terrorist in all caps. One mission literally takes place inside a demonic news broadcast where the anchor is a massive floating head screaming lies at you while you platform between data streams. Subtle? Absolutely not. Visually striking? Very much so. And while this isn't Unreal Engine 5 or anything, the definitive edition's updated textures, lighting, and smooth as hell 60 FPS frame rate make it pop on modern consoles. Particle effects go wild when you chain attacks, and enemy designs range from grotesque meat sacks to floating BDSM angels. It's weird and it's great.
Soon I will own everything worth owning. I will control the world through debt.
The world is at last your bitch.
Story-wise, it's a reboot with vibes. Dante's not the cocky, demon-slaying anime protagonist of yore. He's more of a grumpy, nihilistic punk with a heart buried somewhere under the sarcasm and whiskey. But he gets an actual character arc this time. He starts off selfish, angry, mostly shirtless, and slowly becomes someone who actually gives a damn about the world and the people in it. The turning point is a quiet conversation with Kat, where he chooses empathy over vengeance.
Not in a million years.
That being said, there's still plenty of shouting and flipping off demons, but there is growth.
Who are you again?
My name is Vergil.
Vergil, meanwhile, is a charming revolutionary with a posh accent, a sword, and a god complex. If classic Vergil was Sephiroth's poetic cousin, this one is more Elon Musk with a katana. Still wants power, still stabs his brother in the back, still iconic.
Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
Kat is a welcome addition, a medium/hacker who grounds the story and actually matters. She's not a damsel, not comic relief, not even fan service surprisingly. She's just a person trying to make things better in a messed up world. Honestly, she deserved to carry over into mainline Devil May Cry. The overall plot can be summed up in one sentence. The world is a demon-run surveillance state and capitalism is the final boss. Yep, that's it.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Now let's talk blasphemy. What does this reboot do better than classic Devil May Cry? Weapon switching is way smoother. In DMC3 you had to equip sets before missions, except on the Switch. Here every weapon's a button away. It encourages experimentation and improvisation. Level design is more dynamic. Sure, it's not as intricate as the Temen ni Guru, but the world moves and it's even more of a character in itself. For example, OG Devil May Cry didn't have you dodging collapsing buildings because a demon news anchor was angry at your haircut. It's also a more accessible entry point for fans of character action games. The combo system is layered but forgiving. You can still get that coveted SSS ranking, but you don't need to spend 3 months practicing jump cancels in the void first. What's missing though? A couple of things. Namely, the gothic horror, the classic Dante swagger, the insane boss intros like King Cerberus, and of course, fan service. The old games never missed a chance to throw in leather, stilettos and a dramatic camera pan that lingered just a little too long. In DMC, Cat wears hoodies, Mundus wears suits, and the closest thing to cheesecake is that demon lady, and the less said about her, the better.
Been looking for a chance to unwind.
So depending on your hormones, that's either a downgrade or a blessed upgrade. But again, this is a remix, not a replacement. It's the Mirror Universe DMC, and that's okay. The game is light on accessibility options. It's a 2015 remaster of a 2013 game after all, but you do have subtitles, difficulty tweaks, camera controls and the addition of turbo mode, which makes everything run 20% faster. Not ideal for everyone, but a nice bump for veterans and those who want more of a challenge. So, DMC is not the Devil May Cry you remember, but that's not a bad thing. It's the punk remix, the edgy fanfic that somehow turned out pretty good. It is a demon-slaying alternate universe where everyone shops at Hot Topic and uses their trauma as a combo extender. It's not perfect, but it's fast, stylish, and above all, it's fun to play. And isn't that the point of character action games? So if you skip this because the fandom told you to hate it, consider giving it a second chance. It's available on modern consoles and usually quite reasonable in sales. Thank you for watching, you stylish demon nerds. Let me know in the comments if you'd trust Vergil to babysit your firstborn while you go for a drink with punk Dante. Have a look at our Roblox PSA video if you'd like a peek behind the curtain of one of the most successful gaming companies of our time. Drop us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and happy gaming!